Hello, my beading friends. This is Joy, and I just wanted to show you what I made with October's bargain bead box, the Leafy Landscape. So let's go have a look. Okay, so here is a piece that I made, and I love the pendant we got in this month's box. Look at how pretty that is. It just looks like crushed fall leaves on the ground, and then I did this fun little wire wrap on there. And then I did wire wrapped links, which inspired me to do the tutorial video that you guys may have already seen. If not, it's on the YouTube page. I love these rounds and how they look and how they feel. And then I used the little mixed rounds that we got here with those spacers. And I just really love the gold and it makes me really happy. I wear this one quite a lot, and I've gotten endless comments. People really like it, so that's always fun when people compliment your jewelry. The one that I made for the tutorial that you may or may not have seen was this one, and so it's a very similar style with those wire wrapped links, and I just those are both very similar the way that they were made, but have different pendants and a few different beads. I used those green rondelles in there, and then I made this pair of earrings that would coordinate with either necklace. It would work with either one, or both. So that was fun, and using gold with both of those. All right, let me show you the next one. So this next one that I made, I found this chain that we had. I believe it was in my stash, but I believe we have this in the sister store. And I just thought it would be really fun to make all of these little rounds, like drops, I guess, on it. And then I used one of those little pumpkins as the pendant with a bead cap, and I just really love how this turned out. It is a very fun piece to wear, and it has a lot of movement, and I like how it worked out. I just did a lot of little head pins and then hooked them right onto the chain in the narrow link, because this chain has long links and then shorter links. It alternates, and I just used all the narrow links, and I think I just did basically put one in one and then skipped one and the same in the next. So yeah, it's just a lot of fun. So on this one, I used the leaf pendant that we got in the box, and then the pumpkins. I just love them as a focal. They're just so pretty. And this one was fun. I did like a little tiny bit of wire curling here with the head pin. So it kind of looks like it has a stem. I don't know if you can really see that in the video, but it kind of has like a curly stem. And I thought that was pumpkin-esque, feels very fall. And this one has a lot of the lighter mix in it, just as kind of a mix it up from the darker things. It's got more of the lighter colors. And then I used those fun spacer barrels that we got. And these, I love these English cut. These are like my favorite color. This sort of emeraldy teal, it's really pretty. And then I used the Lumikina chain that I had in my stash that's in the bronze color. And I felt like it just worked with this kind of more dainty style. And then I made a pair of matching little earrings with the pumpkin and pine cone. And I thought those were really cute. Just love those little pine cones. Aren't they fun? Anyway, those are so fun. And then of the pumpkins I got, those were the two that matched the best. And so that's why I made a pair of earrings with those, and then did focals with the other ones that I got, since we got 4, and it was just kind of random if they would be matchy or not. And this one was a whole lot darker. So that's why I thought it made a better pendant. All right, I'll show you what's next. Okay, so I'm going to show you this one. This one, I started using those leaf links we got in this box, and I used some more chain. I think this probably was from the March box. Well, the last time we had antique bronze, whenever that was. But I had some of that chain, and I think that's the toggle from that box too. But I had leftover, and I thought it worked with this one. And I just really love the mix of colors here, adding in some little bronze spacers that I had. The caps that we got were really cute here. And then for the focal on this one, I did 2 pine cones together to kind of make a cluster. And then I used some of the other pieces that I had left over to make a drop. So that was kind of a fun look. And then I made a pair of matching earrings that have that same pair of pine cones, and then the leafy link at the top. Let's see if I can get that untwisted. There we go. The leafy link at the top. So I feel like it matches and it's really fun. I love pine cones, and I love things with movement. Earrings with movement are my favorite. And then I made a bracelet using those leaf links. It's very simple, but it's just a bunch of the leaves all linked together, and then those pretty bicones that we got. They're like a sort of a blue almost. I'm not sure what color they were supposed to be, but that's what I'm calling them. And yeah, I just thought that was kind of a dainty bracelet. It doesn't overtly match this set, but it does coordinate, and it's really fun to wear by itself. It's really pretty. So yeah, I think I have 2 more sets to show you. All right, so here we go. Okay, now this one, I used a lot more of these these rondelles that we have in that bronze color. I really like them. They're so classy. I used the leaf again, and then of course I had to put stuff with it because I like movement and noise. So I stuck those on there, and then I used a lot of these, the pebbly kind of looking ones, and I really like how those looked. So I did just 3 on each side, and then moved into doing some rounds up at the top with my pattern. Did a little magnetic clasp. This one is just really, really pretty. It's mostly the green that you see with that bronze, and it matches a lot of things, and I just enjoy wearing that. It's very pretty. I made a pair of earrings, just a very simple pair of earrings to go with that. I found these lacy caps that I had in my stash that were in the bronze color, and I thought those looked really cute with it. And then I did a wrap bracelet, so with the memory wire, just kind of like a little wrap bracelet that coordinates. So that's that set. The very last set that I put together was sort of like basically bead soup. I wanted to just see how I could combine all the different things from the box and make one more thing with it, because as you guys know, I really like to use up my beads from each box and see how much I can create with it. And so this necklace, I didn't even really finish it off the way that I would normally finish it off. I kind of just did these little crimps here. So I was just kind of playing around, and this one's my personal. It's one that I will definitely be keeping and wearing for myself because it's incredibly eclectic. So it's just kind of, I just tried to be random and just pull things out of a bucket when I was putting this together from all the leftover bits from making it. But everything in here is from this box except for these bronze spacer beads. Everything else is things that are from this month's box, and of course the toggle clasp is not from this box either. So you know I like to use things up. What I actually ended up with left was just this little bag of beads. This is it. That's all. I had that left over, some caps, and some of the jump rings that we got, because the caps I actually misplaced for a little while I was beading, so that's why I didn't use those up. And then, you know, I didn't need all the jump rings, but I just had this little bit of beads left. And oh, I did make a pair of earrings with these Also, I found those little bronze trees. I think other people found them too. They just look really cute with this. And then I did with the, what were these called? The little chandeliers that we got, the leaf chandeliers. I made a bracelet with that. And I really like how that turned out. And I used the pine cone charm on the bracelet also. And yeah, so that is all that I made. We managed to get, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 necklaces, 3 bracelets, and let's see how many pairs of earrings I made. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like 5 pairs of earrings. I think. Yeah, 5. So I managed to make a lot with this. I love how much stuff we get. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really enjoyed showing you everything that I made with this box, and I can't wait to see what you made too. So if you want to come over to our Facebook page, The Creative Corner, and share there, that would be great. You can also enter our contest, which runs until December the 10th. So please come, like, share, all that good stuff, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.